So you want to know how to buy subscribers to help grow your YouTube channel? Well, it's pretty simple. You don't, you idiot.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.com.
Harsh words, but fair words. Hello everybody, I'm Rob and welcome back to vidIQ, educating you on your YouTube journey and in this case, clickbaiting you all into watching this video. But trust me, if you've been thinking about buying subscribers to grow your YouTube channel, this is going to save you a lot of pain because put simply, you don't want to do it. And this is the main reason why. These are YouTube's terms of service. You probably haven't read them, and that wouldn't surprise me because nobody ever reads them, especially when they are this long. But if you have intentions of buying subscribers, then you may want to read Permissions and Restrictions Section 6, which states that you are not allowed to do the following: cause or encourage any inaccurate measurements of genuine user engagement with the service, including by paying people or providing them with incentives to increase a video's views, likes or dislikes, or to increase a channel's subscribers or otherwise manipulate metrics. So it doesn't matter whether you bought your subscribers from this website, this service, that platform, and no matter how much they tell you these subscribers are legitimate and will watch your content, ultimately you have paid somebody to try and artificially grow your channel and to manipulate YouTube's metrics. And that is against terms of service. And the buck stops there. YouTube are the gatekeepers, and if they find out what you've been doing, then your channel will most likely be suspended or terminated. Now let's say for argument's sake that you do buy some subscribers and YouTube doesn't take down your channel. What are you actually going to get from those subscribers you paid for? Well, it's kind of similar to sub for sub, which is a little bit like this. Hey YouTuber, hey, fancy doing sub for sub? Absolutely. Great.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Exactly. You got the sub. What happens next? Usually absolutely nothing. And I'm actually quite proud of that little skit. If you want to watch a full video on sub for subs, then do check out the card in the top right hand corner right now. And while we are on the subject of sub for sub, I hope that it won't come as a surprise to you to learn that this practice also falls under the fake engagement policy. Buying subscribers, sub for sub, you know it's wrong, don't do it. Now let's put on my hypothetical hat for a second. I really don't suit baseball caps. There's something weird goes on with me. Let's say you were on the other side of a fence and somebody paid you to subscribe to a channel and maybe watch a video. Once you've done what you were paid to do, you're under no obligation to watch any more of their content or to stay subscribed to their channel. You didn't choose to watch their content in the first place. There was a financial incentive. That's not really the relationship you want with your audience, is it? It's not a recipe for success. Now, granted, that was hypothetical, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Nobody said YouTube was easy, and buying subscribers and indeed views makes it impossible because your channel will be terminated. This is all blood, sweat, tears, and hopefully at the end of it, some success. But the important thing is you need to do it organically. So no, this isn't a video on how to buy YouTube subscribers. This is a video on educating you why you shouldn't buy YouTube subscribers. And we hope you found it valuable. If you did, you may be on the cusp of subscribing to our channel. And if this little graphic down here helps push you over the edge, which is allowed by YouTube, then go ahead. And that's how you get subscribers the right way. Hopefully, you did subscribe right. Cheers. Now I know some of you at the back of the room are probably shouting at the top of your lungs, you've just told us not to buy subscribers and yet you sell a YouTube tool that feels like a hack to me. Well, let's address that point. Well, first of all, the vidIQ software is certified by YouTube, and that means we have to go through compliance checks every year or two to make sure that our software isn't doing anything that it shouldn't. We follow terms of service on YouTube. And put simply, we are not a hack piece of software. There isn't a magic button in vidIQ that gives you more views and more subscribers. What we do is signpost your journey, point you in the right direction. Whether that be through researching YouTube, finding the right keywords to better serve your videos to the right audience, analyzing every single video on the platform to find out what's working for your competitors or what's successful for a particular channel and how you can potentially follow that success, auditing your own channel, going through all of those YouTube analytics and bring the important ones to the surface with single clicks, and suggesting actions that will help fix problems on your channel and help you grow quicker. Not necessarily help you grow by hacks, but by helping you grow organically. vidIQ is free to download. There is a link in the video description. Make sure to check it out. Now, as we're on the topic of growing subscribers, there is one more grey area to take a look at: giveaways. Can you encourage people to subscribe to your channel during a giveaway? You are allowed to hold giveaway contests on YouTube, but there are lots of rules surrounding them. I'll leave a link to this page in the video description, but the section we want to look at is here. And it says, you and any third party may not manipulate metrics on the YouTube service, including number of views, likes, dislikes, or subscribers, such that those metrics fail to reflect genuine user engagement with the YouTube service. I also spotted this tweet from Team YouTube that says giveaways are still allowed, but what we don't allow is linking to sites that solely aim to drive up subscriptions or other engagement metrics like views or likes through external contests and other means. Since that's the case with this site, it violates our external links policy, and what YouTube were talking about here was Gleam. This service helps users manage competitions by giving entrants multiple ways of entering a contest, such as following the user on Twitter or subscribing to their YouTube channel, watching a video. But unfortunately, YouTube doesn't want you to do any of that anymore because it manipulates their metrics. So again, our advice would be to not use giveaways on YouTube that encourage the viewer to subscribe to a channel to enter the contest. If you want to learn more YouTube stuff just like this, then check out the playlist over here. Or if you want to learn more about vidIQ and how it can help you grow your channel and get more subscribers organically, we have a beginner's guide down there. Enjoy the rest of your video making day. We'll see you again soon.